So just at the end of 2021, Adidas was bringing us this Adistar range, which apparently it's a pair of running shoes for slow and long runs. But in today's video we're gonna have a look at an improved version of that Adistar, which of course will also be slightly more expensive. Hello guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you're gonna subscribe. You can also give me a follow on Instagram to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. In today's video guys, we're gonna have a look at these new running shoes from Adidas. So let's go ahead and also take them out of the box. This one which uses some recycled material will come in your usual box in this gray color with the End Plastic Waste logo here at the top. So let's go ahead and take them out. So in today's video guys, we're gonna have a look at this new Adidas Adistar CS. So as I've said at the start of the video guys, just at the end of 2021 Adidas has brought us this Adistar version, which apparently will use some new type of foam. This one it's actually using a Repetitor foam, but apparently now we have this new version which is called Adistar CS, and this one was released here in the UK at the end of May for a retail price of £150, and this one now it's coming in 4 color combinations. So let's go ahead and also do a breakdown of this one guys. So as you can see, for the upper we're gonna have this mesh material, which is actually covered mainly by this plasticky mesh material, and of course covering here this front part of the shoe we're also gonna have this fused material in this mint green color. But as you can see, this whole front part of the shoe guys, even though it has this plasticky mesh material, underneath it will actually have a very breathable mesh with a lot of visible holes. But as we go to the actual lacing system guys, this one will have the same as the Adistar released last year. So this one will have some normal punch out holes, which will also have some rubberized material on top, and it also have this felt material which actually goes quite nice with this design. As in for the actual laces guys, for this one we're gonna have these white flat ones, and of course underneath these laces we're gonna have this very well padded tongue, which will actually have some two different materials. As you can see, the bottom half will actually have a very interesting and breathable mesh, while the top part will have this green mint color with another material, which on top will also have this rubberized material with the Adidas logo. But now continuing in the midfoot guys, you can see that on the lateral side we're gonna have these 3 rubberized stripes in this black color, which they are actually not present for the medial side. But as we go now to the back of the shoe guys, you can see that we're gonna have a lot of this fused material, and here at the back of the heel section we're also gonna have this plasticky material, which will also have this Adistar CS written in this pinkish color. But now as we go inside of the shoe guys, you can see that we're gonna have this mint green lining, which is actually quite soft to the touch, and this one underneath it actually has a good amount of padding. I would say nothing special, but as you can see here at the back of the heel section, this one it looks like it's spilling out. So this one, in my opinion, it's actually a very interesting design. And of course at the bottom guys, we're gonna have this foam midsole in this greenish color, which will also have written End Plastic Waste and made with Bartley Ocean Plastics. And of course this one will be because this entire upper will use at least 50% recycled material. And now guys, we can go to this Repetitor foam midsole, which as you can see it's actually quite high. So as you can see, this white part, it will actually be the normal Repetitor foam, and this gray one here at the top, it's actually the Repetitor Plus, which is actually a bit harder. So this one will actually provide a good support for this back part of the shoe. And I would say that the design is quite similar with the original Adistar released a few months back. And of course it's quite obvious that this one it's gonna be a very chunky midsole and very wide, I would say, at least for the front part of the shoe. But most definitely this one, as it's gonna be a running shoe, it's gonna provide a lot of comfort and also support at the same time. And now guys, we can finish with this Continental rubber outsole, which as you can see, it actually has a very interesting design, and you can also see the actual Repetitor foam underneath. And this one will have this very big split which will reveal this Adidas Energy Drive plate. As in for the actual sizing guys, for this one I went with my true to size, and for me, as I have a skinny feet, this one fits me just fine, and I guess it will be roughly the same for people with normal feet. But just in case you have wider feet, I would suggest you to go with a half size up, just to make sure you're gonna have enough room inside. As this one, even though it looks that it's gonna be a very wide shoe, it's actually not, and it will be just an optical illusion because of this foam midsole, which is very wide comparing with the rest of the shoe. So overall guys, this new version for the Adistar, which is called the CS, in my opinion, it's roughly the same with the Adistar, which was released last year, but this one will have some different materials for the upper, which will include this plasticky mesh material. But I would say that the rest of the upper is gonna be roughly the same, which will use some fused material and the same padding inside at least. For the actual midsole guys, I feel that this one it's actually the same, and it will provide the same level of comfort. But I would say that this one really feels that it's slightly a bit more squishier, and I guess it's because of this very big split here, which will actually allow this whole midsole to flex more and give you that extra level of comfort, which I guess it will be just fine, as this one is a running shoe designed for long and slow runs. So yeah guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of this new version for the Adistar CS. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. And as always, I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.